Gentlemen, welcome back to the shop. I found myself at the Homeless Despot looking for this thing. Carbide burr, what for getting in and breaking up a tiny little tap. $20. That is made in Germany. Oh no. Oh, made in the USA. Rubbish. Anyway, I saw this. 10 bucks. LED light bulb. Yeah, only 10 bucks. Should pay for itself in 30 years, right? Awesome. Now, the funny thing is, you know, all the rage, according to the marketing link, all the rage is these LEDs. But if you recall, like 10 years ago, all the rage was those horrific fluorescent jobbies that were supposed to last millions of hours, but the power source would fucking blow out of them and explode in your house and set your house on fire. So today, for your enjoyment and teeth-sucking tisking, we're pulling out the smelloscope. Get out of here, free advertising. And we got the load bank there. Some other stuff, some wires and some pokey bits. We're gonna see what for makes this chooch. Focus, you fuck. By now it should be abundantly clear what we are about to attempt, but if you're just new to the channel and joining us, what we're gonna do is we're gonna send the magic pixies out of the wall into those things, and we're gonna monitor what kind of dance they do with this thing and this thing. That's essentially it. Now this thing is an oscilloscope, and we got it hooked up to a current transformer with a burden resistor of the right size, and then we got a 10-turn piece of wire here and a big monster. And I apologize for the noise in the background. No, that is not my wife. We're up here on the Big Rock Canyon Mountain, and they're doing some packing down below us. There we go. En parlant de la bête, he's là la tête. I just had to talk about him, and he shut down. Well, I got a cold. Passes the sniff test, unfortunately. Listen to that. Chintzier as fuck. Stuff rattling around in there already. 25,000 hours, me arse. Now, first up, we all love the warm glow of Al Gore's incandescent light bulb. Circa 1772. A beautiful, warm glow. Just like the happy gurgle of a 454 4-barrel. Warms the cockles of your heart. Kind of hard on the pocketbook. A little inefficient. And then we got this monstrosity. Supposed to replace this one, last 1,000,000 hours longer. That's horrible. It makes you want to gouge out your eyes. You get to take that micro surf feeling back home with you, so you're always in your cubicle at work, working diligently. Horrific. The problem with these are the power supply blows out of them and burns your house down. And it's a switch mode power supply. It's real dirty power. We're going to see it. But the fucking thing starts to rattle after a while, and you can hear that high-pitched hum. That's this thing. Driving you nuts. Not only is it horrible to look at, it's horrible to listen to. Here we have the next latest and greatest LED. Supposed to last 25,000 hours. It's only 20 times the cost of that. Look, oh, that's not that bad actually. However, as they say in somewhere, the proof in the pudding is in the raisins. Let's have a look and see what's going on with the current to each of these. Let's have a peek at the purely resistive load of our old friend, the incandescent bulb. This bulb will keep you warm at night. Okay, we can see here it's pulling in 250 watts. It's a 300 watt light bulb, 118 volts, 2.21 amps. VA exactly the same. Cos phi, or rather cos theta, 0.973. That's the power factor. Basically, this thing is off. That's plus minus 3% that this is off by. No big deal. This should be 100. Anyway. That's beside the point, goes beyond the scope of this video. But anyway, just to let you know, I got some fancy gear here, and I made it myself. There we have the beautiful 60 Hertz sinusoidal waveform. There might be a little induction from all the sensors, and there's a 10-turn homemade CT current transformer in there. Now, let's look at this abomination in the eyes of God. Oh, merciful heavens. Ugly as a stump fence. Now, that is the current going to that thing. Gives us a cos theta of 0.692. So the power factor is horrific. However, it's only drawing 0.45 amps. All right, now the Cree LED. Nice warm glow. That's only equivalent 40 watt bulb, and the other one next to it, the incandescent's 300 and the other one's 100. So, you know, they're going to get progressively dimmer. Now, unfortunately, this is too low scale to even really, can't even really use that because it's drawing so little amperage. But what we can do is we'll use this guy to see what it's actually drawing here. Sticker on here. Whoa, that was weird. Why would that turn off? Huh, interesting. We change the impedance. We change the impedance on this. Look at this. She's gonna turn off on us. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, look at that. Fucking weird, man. Oh, no, my mistake. Just a bad connection. That was a problem between the driver's seat and the steering wheel. My fault. Okay, well, I fixed the darling of electricians everywhere and the bane of everyone else. Son of a diddly. Spoke too soon. Marats, tighten them up. Seems to have not fixed anything, but whatever. So I got 10 turns in here, and we're showing 0.44, so divide that by 10, we get the same result there. So that's dead on. This is drawing fuck all for amperage. Okay, not T-bag, pretty sinusoidal. However, if you look here, we're down in the 200 millivolt range. That means I need to change the burden resistor on my current transformer, yada yada yada. Long story short, this might not be actually what's happening, but if it is, it's pretty clean right now. So there's the burden resistor for the current transformer, and it was paralleled with another one that I quite quickly lost. This one, brown, black, green, and gold. So that's anywhere between 1 and a million ohms. That should give it, it was paralleled and now it's alone, so that should help us. Okay, we're up around the 1 volt now. That's different. All sorts of weird shit going on there. Let's change the trigger here. Okay. Oh, so that's what the current looks like going in there. So that thing's noisier than a ham radio, and all that, okay, this is the crux of it. All that is getting backfed, all that nasty noise is getting backfed into your electrochemical system in your house. So, is that good? Is that bad? Most electronics have filtering, but anyway, you don't know till you know. That's what it looks like. That's what's going into that little bulb. Evil. And as a special treat, we can't do this all day. Bonus footage. This is going to fellow herring choker Nevin Williams. Commenter Nevin Williams is going to use this. And a lot of guys wanted this. Yes, I want this. What the fuck is it? Well, stay tuned, baby bird. I'ma feed you. Oh, easier said than done. Maybe this way. This way. Here. Here. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna break it before I get it to him. And we turn it on. We turn it on. We turn it on. I'm a mashing as hard as I fucking can, man. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that convenient? RTFM. You know you're getting old when you can't get the batteries in even when you know the right direction. We turn it on. Ooh, and it vibrates. Okay, so green. Green means go. We got power in the device. And we stick it close to something. And it vibrates. Okay, so if there's any power there, it's going to vibrate. So you can stick it in a receptacle, you can stick it on a wire, whatever you want, and if it vibrates and blinks that red light, you know there's power there. So don't go sticking your dingus in there because you're going to melt your fillings. Oh, this is a fancy one too. I've never seen that. Holy fuck with the fucking construction. Jeebus. 24 volts. 24 volts AC? 24 volts AC. What the fuck's the point of that? Oh well, anyway. She's yours, my friend. Jesus Christ, like Rita McNeil kickstarted her personal massager. Alright, triple bonus nachos here. A young fella, a viewer, contacted me and said, listen, I don't know what tools to buy. I gave him some advice. Don't worry about tools. If you can't fix it with a hammer, the problem is electrical. Well, here's another tip. I'm going to tell you 99% of failures, they're all heat related. If you see a part that's getting hot, doesn't matter if it's electrical, doesn't matter if it's mechanical, doesn't matter if it's hydraulic, it doesn't matter if it's pneumatic. If there is a change in temperature, that is your problem spot, and that is what is going to fail before everything else in the system. 99% of the time. Having said that, let's do some thermography and check out these bulbs to see what is going to blow up on them. Okay, we're going to turn this guy on. We're going to turn, turn that guy on. What is hot? I don't know if you can see that. Well, obviously the filament is hot, duh. It's a tungsten filament in an inert atmosphere, but the tungsten does evaporate off, and that's the black that you can see on old bulbs. That's the tungsten that has evaporated off and deposited on the inside of the glass. So, no surprise there. The element is gonna burn up first. Okay, what's hot? Nothing really until we get down below. We're gonna have to let that run, but you see the coils underneath are warmer than the rest. So we're gonna let that run for a bit and we'll come back to it. Well, it's been a nice cup of tea and a cookie, or three. Let's see, yeah, she should be good and wettily chooched. Let's turn these things off so the white balance doesn't get messed up. And then we will see what is hot. Holy, that gets hot in there. 86, 92 degrees. Holy. That's cool as a cucumber though down in the power section. Pretty hot in there. Well, that's surprising. I would have thought the power section got hotter because when you look at these that have failed, they're all brown, that bromine brown, the bromine fire suppression chemical pops out of the plastic there, makes it all nasty and brown. And that's always brown in there, and then this part here gets a little hole in it, blows out. There's that. No smoking gun. Let's have a look at this guy. Oh yeah, he's hot in the vents. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Power supply. Getting warmed it. Hey, thanks a lot for watching, and Nevin, your suicide stick is on its way. Remember, it's not the shock that kills you, it's the 12-foot fall into the tempered glass table that kills you. Thanks for watching. Keep your dick someplace nice.